2/10 of a second lead that Pedrosa had at the line last time around, if you can remember that, from Dovizioso and Marquez. Looks about the same.
Yes, nothing's changed there, but Folger has maybe crept up to them. Lorenzo is still holding off Bautista and Rossi.
1:46.7 last time round. What's it going to be this time? 1:46.7 it was.
46.7 and 46.8 and then 46.7 again for Marquez.
A lot of tension because they know that this is nowhere near over just yet. It's all about who is able to conserve these Michelin tyres, and there goes Bautista on Lorenzo.
6th place.
No surprises, I don't think, folks, as much as you won't like it.
This is what we saw in Mugello, exactly what we saw in Mugello. But remember also what we saw in Mugello was a Ducati win.
I was about to say, I think Andrea Dovizioso looks happy to sit there. He seems to be very casual on the brakes at the end of the back straight.
Zarco's back in front of Rossi.
So Rossi has got an independent Tech 3 bike in front of his full factory M1.
He's actually got 2 of them if you go forward to Folger.
Go forward to Folger, indeed, yes. Pedantic but correct. We'll take that.
I've got to be good at something.
This is MotoGP and you need that extra precision. Although I have the feeling these bikes are going to be scrabbling all over the place come towards the end of this race.
The people who had least tyre problems, certainly with the front, were all on Ducatis. I'm like you, I'm looking at number 4, 0-4 in 2nd place.
But I don't think you can discount the smoothness and the lightness of Dani Pedrosa
I would agree. And also the smoothness and the ability to ride to these boys.
Yeah, but the old dog in front of his teammate here who's leading the championship, that's, if you ask me, that's more about bike than rider, where we are at the moment.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Cal Crutchlow is running round on the outside.
Having to and giving the place.
Back. Past all of us by eye. Now, getting the grip onto the front straight, that will knock a few mile an hour off as well if you can't get out of there. We're coming to that corner now.
They haven't matched last year's top speed.
Anywhere near. And they haven't matched what they did in practice either. So the fact is that they're really having to take the old throttle steady right onto this front straight. If you're a couple of mile an hour faster onto the straight, you're usually 5 or 6 mile an hour faster down.
Does he mean it this time? He does.
Around the outside, but you've got to bet pretty much that Danny looked almost like he let him. Now, is that because he has to or because he wanted to? Let's see. 9 laps to go then. Dovi hits the front for the first time. We can look at the overtaking manoeuvre. He's been lining that one up for some time. Dani Pedrosa goes second. Dovizioso, is he comfortable? Has he got the rhythm, the tyres and the motorcycle underneath him to now pull away from the 2 Repsol Hondas?
And if so, can Marquez push past his teammate and give pursuit?
He looked like he wanted to. Just a moment to go, Julian. You've got to say that if Dovi manages to get into a rhythm with the Ducati,
then they can wave him goodbye and it'll be back-to-back wins.
Yeah, well, there'll be a party then. And it'll be Dovi again who's done it.
Shaken again down into turn 1.
I think that was Zarco you're thinking of there, that was doing tank slappers all the way down that front straight.
Thank you.
The way the Yamaha is set up, we always sit here and look at that.
It's the heat, you know.
Forward-facing camera. Yeah, it's still warm here. There's no doubt. Ah, there's the championship. That's what I wanted to look at. Viñales and Dovizioso, just 7 points. Marquez does, of course, go ahead of Pedrosa this time. They're equal on points at this moment in time.
This is Viñales on Hector Barber, who doesn't give it in.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Absolutely not. But one thing Hector is good at is slotting in behind somebody and looking for a mugging later on in the race, perhaps.
Dovi is away with this.
Down through the gearbox. 1.7 it was at the last sector, 1.8 it was at this one, as Mark a long way behind him as well, as we look at the... Oh, Petrox is down. Danilo Petrucci has gone down. He didn't deserve that, did he?
Out of 5th place.
So down has gone Danilo Petrucci. Did he jump or was he pushed? Folger's on the outside, done it all on his own, ran it a little hot in there, got a little bit greedy. You've got to do that in racing. If you're running a little wide, you've still got to squeeze it down. But Petrucci, Catalunya, for the 2nd weekend in a row, it is the Italian on a Ducati that takes the top slot and the win. Gigi Dall'Igna, along with Paolo Giabatti, is absolutely ecstatic with a big wheelie over the line. A class finish for a class act on a motorcycle that's come good at the right time of the year. Marc Marquez is second. Dani Pedrosa, the poleman, ends up in 3rd place. Zarco is just about going to roll through.
Lorenzo's across the line in 4th.
In 5th place, Zarco goes through from Folger.